In the dense jungles of Southeast Asia, where the ancient trees stretch their limbs high toward the heavens, a creature roams that has been a part of the Earth's rhythm for millennia. Amidst the mist, through the thickets, the Javan rhino moves with a quiet grace, a giant whose steps echo with the weight of history. This creature, as elusive as it is majestic, remains one of the rarest animals on the planet, a symbol of nature's resilience and fragility. The Javan rhino, with its thick, armored skin, moves like a shadow through the dense underbrush, an ancient relic from an era when giants ruled the earth. Its thick skin, gray and wrinkled, bears the marks of survival, each fold telling a story of endurance in a world that has rapidly changed. Standing nearly 5 feet tall at the shoulder, it is a force of nature. The Javan rhino's massive size and strength might seem intimidating, but its temperament is far from that of a ferocious beast. This solitary creature is often found alone, navigating its jungle home in relative quiet, hidden in the deepest parts of the Ujung Kulon National Park on the island of Java, Indonesia. Here, in this remote sanctuary, the rhinos live out their lives, isolated from the world, a world that has all but forgotten them. As the sun rises, casting long shadows over the forest floor, the Javan rhino emerges from the dense foliage. Its horn, a single curved appendage that rises from the center of its face, is the object of fascination and tragedy. It is a powerful tool, built for defense and sometimes used to root through the earth in search of food. Yet it is also the reason for the rhino's endangered existence. For years, poachers have sought to claim this horn, unaware or indifferent to the life that it sustains. With fewer than 75 individuals remaining in the wild, the Javan rhino is teetering on the brink of extinction, a shadow of the species it once was. But in the quiet heart of the jungle, this magnificent creature endures. It feeds on the lush grasses that grow along the riversides, pulling them from the earth with its massive lips, chewing them slowly as its senses remain alert to the sounds of the forest. The Javan rhino has adapted to life in the dense, humid environment, where the air is thick with the scent of earth and rain. It relies on the wetland habitats that surround it, areas that offer both the food it needs to thrive and the protection it requires from the dangers that lurk beyond. The rhino's senses are finely tuned, its ears swiveling to catch the slightest sounds. Despite its size, it moves with surprising stealth, gliding through the undergrowth like a phantom, leaving no trace of its passage. Every step is deliberate, measured, the ground beneath its weight trembling with the force of its presence. The forest comes alive with each movement, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of insects, the distant calls of birds, all of it creating a symphony of sound that tells the story of the rhino's existence. In this remote sanctuary, the rhinos are left to live their days in a fragile peace. The forest that surrounds them is a labyrinth of rivers, valleys, and hills, a place where the plants and animals have adapted to the unique environment over thousands of years. The Javan rhino, however, is not alone in its struggle. The world beyond the park's borders is a place where human activities, deforestation, poaching, and habitat destruction threaten the delicate balance that has allowed the rhino to survive for so long. But there is hope. Efforts to protect the Javan rhino are ongoing. And though it is a battle against time, every success feels like a triumph. Conservationists and researchers work tirelessly to monitor the population, ensuring that every last individual has a chance to survive. Their efforts are not just about saving a species, but about protecting an entire ecosystem, a vital link in the chain of life. The Javan rhino is more than just a symbol of conservation. It is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and how, in the face of adversity, nature finds a way to endure. As the day draws to a close, the Javan rhino retreats into the shadows once more, its massive form disappearing into the jungle. The sun sets behind the trees, casting the world in a golden haze. The forest becomes still, and in the quiet, there is a sense of peace. The Javan rhino, in all its ancient glory, continues to roam, a living testament to the strength and fragility of life on Earth. And in its wake, the jungle continues to thrive, a world of mystery and beauty that is as old as time itself. A world that, despite all the odds, still holds hope.